Hey everyone, here we are, lesson 10, level 7 still, and still working on multi-selection statements with the theater. So we've done national parks and NBA teams. That was pretty straightforward. So let's go to the planets and see if it's anything different there. So in the planets scene class, we're going to do the choose size method, just like we've been doing. I think this is going to be pretty straightforward again. Well, let's take a gander at our at the things that we're given. So in the Theater Runner class, we've got an array of string objects that are called planets. So we are getting the planets from this text file. And then we're creating an array of integers, which is called days, and that is the, my guess, the number of days. What that is? Oh, the number of hours in a day? So I'm looking at 3 and 4. That's the only thing I could think of, the number of hours in a day. So, oh, that is the length of their day. Length of the day. Okay, and then we create the planet scene object, which takes both the planets array and the days array and kind of puts them together. And then you have the draw results and place scenes. So let's go to the planet scene method, which extends scene, and there are my two arrays that are my instance variables, and here is my constructor, in which I pass the string array of planets and the integer array of day lengths. And we're not really seeing much, so I think might as well do this. So if the day length is greater than 100, I am going to return 150. Else if the day length is greater than or equal to 15, I am going to return 100. Else, I am going to return 50. I'm going to delete out this return -1 statement, which is there, just so it doesn't throw an error. And again, I was expecting on the very first one that we were going to have to loop through an array, but the looping through the array happens down here in the draw results method. So they are actually looping through the day length, and they are taking each element in that day length and running it through the choose side method that we just created up above. So let's run this puppy and see what happens. All right, that is kind of cool. So the size is probably associated with their length of days. I am not really sure I agree with this because area is different than, for example, diameter. Your eyes perceive it differently, but anyway, it is what it is. So we'll do the next one next. Oh, let's run the test. Was there ever any doubt?